What is up, guys? This is Lord Raven 64 and I am back on Team Xeo. You may notice that, well, everything is different. I'm no longer in the middle of this giant snow biome. I am now in the middle of the ocean. Yes, with my Magikarp and Goldines that I plan to slaughter because they're ugly. But, yeah, we're back here on Team Xeo. Recently, the server has gone through some update maintenance, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, we kind of lost a lot of stuff because the map basically did a reset. Um, it's not that huge of a deal. I did unfortunately lose most of my materials that were inside my chests because at the time I wasn't I don't carry like my stacks of master balls on me. I usually keep 3 or 4 on me at a time, and if I do need more than that, then obviously I'm having a very, very good day, so then I go for them. Hold on, I'm sorry. Music needs to be turned down. Sorry about that, guys. I did not realize that my music was still turned up as high as it was. I mean, it's good music, but I don't need it to be that loud. So, with that, I've started construction on my new base. I am in the absolute middle of the ocean. This was just an island that I found, and I just have been terraforming it to make my castle. Right now, a lot of work is being done mainly around spawn and trying to get everything all set back up. I have gained quite a couple of things. I've been lucky with some of my finds and some of my stuff. I do have a couple of fossils, I have an orb, and I've also got Protector, Sunstone, and quite a couple of diamonds from my mines that are right underneath here. With that, though, I do have to give a shout out to Computer Boy 9. He has been the one that I decided to name my now Luxray for. He posted the nickname, and so I chose his nickname, and it is Sparky. Yes, this is my Luxray Sparky. He will slaughter the world. And since then, I have been doing a little bit of capturing. I do have a Shelgon now, almost to level 50, so I'll have a Salamence. I do also have a Sigalith, which I'm going to be talking to Dill about, because with the previous Pokemon, or Pixelmon, there weren't many Psychic types, so I am doubling up on a couple of my Pokemon. But now that there are new Psychic types, I'm going to ask him if I can swap one of my out and put in Sigalith as my other one. When it reaches level 70, I'm going to turn off its leveling cap. So I'm going to turn off its leveling so that it can't level any further, but right now, I really do hope that I can do it, because not only would it make it better, the actual battles, but it would allow types to be a bit more balanced, because I've noticed that a couple of Pokemon just ream through my whole team. Not even Dark type, amazingly, because my Metagrosses obliterate Dark type. My Metagross and my Metang. But, oh, that's right, I need to have chat on in order to be able to do that. So, /spawn. I'm going to show you guys the new spawn. It is still under maintenance. We have the Pokemon Center up here. We have the Ender chests that were used in order to transfer items. Unfortunately, I only had my Marsh badges for my gym in there, so I did not really get to bring too much into this, but that's perfectly fine with me, because I did get everything back, basically, or I have been back to doing my normal stuff. We have the Pokemart here, the basic one. We do have some amazing and I gotta say, amazing work with Latios and Latios flying above the spawn. I'm very amazed by that. I love it when I enter a server and I see, especially Pixelmon, and I get to see this kind of stuff, seeing the Pokemon just being made. There was another server which I saw which had Rayquaza in it, and it was just awesome. But here are the gyms. They are still under construction. The Cascade Gym, it's been a little bit since I've seen either of these players, but then again, I haven't been on too often. The Rock Gym is still here. Dill Pick, it says that he's on, but I don't see him. And the other areas are still being made. But if a player does have the 5th gym badge, I will still accept their challenge. They still need the 5th gym in order to be able to get into and and battle me for a gym badge, but no matter what, it doesn't matter. I will still accept challenges as long as you're not running an entire team of level 100s, because that's broken. Okay, this is Dover and Vamp's shop. Apparently they've been doing a couple of shops around here. They're also selling Pokemon, if I'm remembering right. These prices are a bit overpriced, I would have to say. They had Fernape for 67,000. It's level 96, but that's still a bit much. Level 100 Aggron, Lapras, Bisharp. That's overpriced. I can run into the Extreme Hills that's right behind here and get a Bisharp for nothing. But that's just me. I don't usually buy. I'll buy from players, but I don't do it too often because most of the time I've become really self-sufficient in my games, and I don't really need to purchase from other players. Let's fix you. I have since updated my skin a little bit. I've added new texturing to it. I've shaded it differently. It's still basically the same exact skin as it used to be, but I have I've worked on it a little bit. I've enjoyed this skin, so I don't really have any plans on really changing it, but we'll see what happens. More players, it seems, have been starting to do the shops, which is nice, but some of the shops, like that one, I'm pretty sure that was made with creative, because there's no way that they just got all of the materials for that, especially quartz, since the nether does not work. I have no idea how they actually got all this quartz. So I'm pretty sure that they used creative in order to build that, but I could be wrong. We do have a cloning machine randomly placed in here, but I have already cloned both of my Mews to the points where they don't make anything anymore, so there's no real point. I have gotten, as many of you may or may not know if you've checked out the website for the server, you can, if you donate to a certain level, you can get a free shiny Pokemon of your choice. And nope, too close, okay. Too close to spawn, they still don't let Pokemon spawn and spawn. And we go on over here into the desert, and still too close. What the heck? Nook, come on out, Nook. Nook! Nook! I'm telling you, come on out of your Pokeball. Don't be like this. Do not be like this. Come on. Show the nice people what you look like. Oh, fine. We'll do this then. I know that you'll come out at home. This is my Servine. Yeah, that's right. Its name is Servine. And it's one of my little friends. I loved Superior. Superior is probably my absolute favorite starter. Out of all the series, I've always loved Superior. And then recently I did catch my beast. He is actually, if I, it's F5, yeah. He's bigger than I am. He is larger than I am. The Totodile was just as big as me, and he's even bigger. He is by far probably my biggest Pokemon, and I love him. He's so cute. I'm probably gonna name him Jaws or Muncher, because he's so big. And I'm really excited for when he becomes for Alligator. The other thing, and I don't know what it is with my choices for where I live. I have a habit of creating or finding places that have some insane stuff around them. In the bottom of my basement, there was a mine shaft, and right underneath it is a mob spawner, which was zombies. And right on over here, we have the only mushroom biome in the game. Seriously. I need to stop doing this, like, finding these locations and where I choose to build, because I just randomly choose them, and this is the kind of stuff that's always around them. Every single time which I've made a home, there's always a mine shaft underneath it. Hey. Woo! Thunderstone. I have never explored this area, and that's just like sitting there. Wow. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That was awesome. I've never really walked around this area, so I don't even know what's over here. And I don't know, we're Thunderstone. Yay. But really, I'm still doing the rebuild on my home, and more often than not, I'm gonna start posting videos. I'll probably be hanging on out with other players as well inside of my videos, doing just stuff around with them, helping them out if they need it, or if they just want me to show off their works. It could go either way. Um, Recently there are a couple of new. There's actually one of my friends became a mod on here. I don't know him outside of the game at all, so yeah, I guess that you can't really call him a friend, but I talk with him and he's a pretty cool guy. Flame has become a moderator, so now I know two mods on the server, Wolf and Flame, and a couple of other players have become new mod. Oh, it's a Paris. It's a Paris. Those mushrooms are going to kill you. They are going to take over your brain.
Paris.
They're going to take over your brain. And you're just jumping with joy. You are a psychopath, Paris. I love it. I love it. I love crazy Pokemon. I don't actually like Parises at all. They're probably one of the worst bug Pokemon ever known to mankind. And that's saying something, because bug Pokemon are awful. They're probably the worst Pokemon in the game. But I can't really say much because they do wreck. And I mean, they wreck psychic types really bad. They, for whatever reason, bug types, especially Paris, seem to have an insanely high special defense. And it makes fighting them very difficult, especially because their bug type moves are super effective against psychic. Though I have yet to battle a bug type in my gyms. And the other thing is that as of now, I have only had to hand out one gym badge out of all the battles that I've had. Nobody has been able to really defeat me. So it might also be I haven't battled too many people. I've battled about 5, maybe 6 people. But yeah, that's really all that's been going on. It's been pretty calm, pretty quiet. The server is still running pretty well. I have had minimal problems with lag, almost none actually. I can't say I've had absolutely none, because there occasionally gets lag, but it's usually my end that's causing it. And other than that, I haven't had much issues with anything else. when it comes to getting my Pokemon, I just have to type in /spawn and then I can access the PCs. I'm going to be building a PC myself. And when it comes to healing my Pokemon, I don't need to heal them anymore because I have Pokeheal. So I can heal my Pokemon off the bat whenever I want. I don't need to make a healing machine or anything anymore. So, other than that, really, not much has been going on. I'll be posting new videos up and talking about the server and basically just what's been going on. The next gym battle, whoever it is, you are going to be on YouTube. I am going to be recording the next gym battle that I have, and you, whether you win or lose, you will be on YouTube. And if you win the next gym battle that I have that gets recorded, if you end up winning, there's going to be a very big surprise for you once you win. You're going to be winning you're going to be winning more than just $1,000 prize money. You're going to definitely be getting a lot more than that. So, whoever you may be, I look forward to it. I hope to be able to battle you soon, and hopefully not be like stuck like way into the series without having battled somebody. I'm probably going to actually set up a gym here. I know that they're building the gyms now, but I'm going to be probably setting one up here just because I like the look of this place, and for whatever reason, I just get the feeling of it being psychic. So, I just like the color and the particle effects. So, next gym battle will be recorded, and if you end up winning, you are going to be getting a lot of stuff. I'm not going to give any hints, but its name does start with an R, and there's also a big amount of items that you'll be receiving for defeating me. So, I hope to see you guys there and enjoying this episode. I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't really done much. I'm basically just talking, but there's not too much to do, and unfortunately, with the gyms not active, I'm not being challenged as much anymore. But as soon as that really starts to pick up, I will be recording a lot of stuff, and I'll also post an update on my house when it's closer to being completed. And so therefore, until next time, or actually before that, we're going to have another naming competition. The person that comes up with the best name for Crocodile is going to have him named, and we'll have their name in my next video, and we'll have their name in the video. I do hope that we get a couple more comments on this because it took me until I was actually in the server and talking about it until Sparky got his name. But we'll see. We'll see. Honestly, I just hope that you guys enjoy my videos and that you guys can just enjoy and eventually come and play with me on the server. Because it's always nice to meet new people. The community here is really, really nice. As you can see, everybody, as soon as you come onto the server, you get a big welcome. And whenever you come back, everybody on the server will say welcome back. Well, basically everybody on the server will say welcome back, because it's always nice to see people come back to the server. So, until next time, this is Lord Raven 64 signing off. Bye!